Did you watch the last fight?
Yes, I watched it. And I still was trying to give him, I was trying to give him more than 3 rounds, but I couldn't. I was trying, but I couldn't.
Same here.
I still had it 9-3. I think I gave him the first. I came back, I won the second. In the third and the fourth. From then on, shut out. You know, try to hit me with a little knee, more than a little tackle. You know, he came at me with a little NFL tackle. But you know, it's a fight game.
Do you think, because we asked him this, there's so many people who want you to win and there's the other side who want you to eventually lose. Do you think when there's a fight like that and a lot of people who score it like you do,
you don't
think
want me
you
to lose,
won?
you Shane?
No.
Okay, Shane.
And think you won easily. But do you think some eyes just want you to lose bad, that they're like, they make it closer than it really was? That there's people that are like, that was a lot closer than you're like.
Exactly.
I mean, there's got to be that faction that look at that fight and the guy who gave it a draw. What do you think? Even the judges at times.
I'm saying, you just go look at the Canelo fight. Somebody gave him the fight. So, y'all tell me what it is.
Floyd, I know in the first fight, Maidana hit you with some fouls, some low blows. Canelo, I remember, threw an elbow, shoulder at you. Zabuza hit you low. How hard is it to keep your composure in the ring? Do you ever get tempted to hit the back?
You forgot about Canelo being there?
As I said, he threw that shoulder at you.
Okay. I mean, like I said before, I just believe in playing on an even playing field.
Because you never fouled back, so how hard is it? Do you ever get tempted to maybe you want?
No.
Like, is you immediately react?
No, I'm a gentleman at the end of the day. I'm a gentleman.
Leonard mentioned about taking on all fighters, A and B fighters, and what would you classify Maidana as?
He's a rugged guy, tough, rugged guy.
A or B fighter?
I can't really say. If he's getting a rematch, it's obvious he must be an A.
What ultimately made you give him the rematch?
They just brought the fight to me. They said, Floyd, what about you? What about Maidana Mayweather too? I said, let's do it.
Floyd, what did you think about what Leonard said to appreciate you while you're still fighting?
Soon it be. You guys are writing now. Y'all writers and y'all got different social networks. You guys are here now, but soon it'll be a whole new crew for the up and coming, for the young fighters. Just like boxing. There were some old writers back then. Now you guys gonna be a new set of writers and a new set of fighters.
Are you still thinking you got 2 fights left after this?
Yes.
I go beyond that as well.
No.
Really?
No.
2-0.
You'd walk away 49-0.
Why not? I can walk away. I can walk away now. Okay.
For all the years that you've been doing this, is it tougher on you physically or mentally when you prepare for a big fight?
I mean, I just look at it as just another day. I don't really get moved by it. I don't like, fuck this fuck out. I just be at home, so I'm gonna go on the street and take care of this business right quick and go back home.
Doesn't take its toll on you after a while, after a long camp?
No, sometimes you want to take a vacation. I want to probably go to my house in Miami or take a trip. With my daughter, which my daughter's my best friend. Take a trip with my daughter and take a trip with my team. Just rest. I like to just rest.
You sleep good before a fight or
Oh yeah, I sleep. I'll see you later. I got a Tempur-Pedic, of course. I got a custom Tempur-Pedic bed, so of course I sleep good every night.
Floyd, have you ever thought about what you're going to do when you do retire? Being that you only have a year left as your independent.
Well, you're right, baby. I do got a year left. I can't really say, but I know I'm going to be helping Leonard with this Mayweather Promotions company and helping these fighters grow. That's what it's about.
When you watch that first fight, what do you think is going to be the most significant adjustment
I don't have to make no adjustments. He do. I won.
Nothing?
He have to make adjustments. I don't. I won.
Did you especially won from like the 7th round on? I mean, did you feel like you kind of
You better go back You better go back and look at that fight from the 5th round. 7th, 5th, 7th. You talking about I only won
Okay, so
6
what'd you
rounds.
do on the fifth for Jamestown?
I won.
Floyd, you're one of the
I got
greatest.
2 hands. I box. If I do for a living, I box. I got 2 hands in the 5th.
Floyd, you're one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time, but you also have never been down before in a professional fight. Do you think people underrate that about you? You have an underrated chin and an underrated warrior.
I try not to take no shots. You know, Shane hit me with a couple guys hit me with a couple good shots, but true champion, I bit down and came back.
Nobody wants to be on that list.
No, I don't want to be known as a guy that can take a good shot. I'd rather be known as a guy that got good defense and can dish it out.
Floyd, can you tell me about this training camp? Describe it in a few words, and what's the support mean from those words?
This training camp, very intense, very positive, very comfortable.
Do you feel there's a lot of characters in the gym who people are going to start knowing about in the coming years?
Hopefully. Only thing I can do is keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best.
Floyd, how come only you and Bihan, out of millions of fighters, are ready to fight 24/7, 365?
I'm not ready to fight 24/7, 365.
You're always in shape.
No, I'm not always in shape. I got I guess a high metabolism. You know, I walk around in my fight weight.
Nobody does it.
I walk around in my fight weight, so I don't have to lose no weight.
Could you probably still make 140 pounds if you had to?
No, my body. I've been here for almost 10 years.
Right.
So I don't think so.
What are your expectations about Maidana? You already talked, he's a dear fighter, but do you expect something more about Maidana this Saturday?
Run it by me again. Come on, ask me again.
What are your expectations about Maidana? You already talked, he's a dirty fighter, but do you are expecting something more of him?
I can't really say. You know, I don't really know what's their game plan. You know, I don't really know what's my game plan. You know, but my game plan is to be smart and be first and watch every move that he makes.
Floyd, would you be disappointed if Maidana won more than 3 rounds this time around the rematch?
Absolutely not. You know, the main thing is it's about me winning. You know, it could be 7-5. I will win.
Floyd, how much faith do you have in the judges? Because, you know, you've had some bad decisions here and there. You know, do you ever get concerned with that at all?
I don't know what's going on with these. I don't really know what's going on. You gotta talk to Leonard about that. I'm going out there and fight. I know I'm winning.
Nevada Athletic State Commission has appointed the best officials, and Floyd's gonna go out there and do what he does. And
I'll let you finish with the mobile going to the house. I'll see you later.
Thank you for your time, Floyd.